When is sabr supposed to happen? And the sadmatul ula. Exactly. It's at the very first news of calamity is when patience needs to come forward. But guess what? You can't possibly be that person who's patient when you hear some terrible news if you haven't practiced patience before. And you know the backstory of when the Prophet ﷺ said this? The backstory when he said this specific statement, this hadith, was when a woman who had lost a loved one was at the gravesite and was wailing and crying and carrying on. And the Prophet ﷺ had walked from behind her. She didn't see who he was and tried to tell her, don't do this, don't wail and cry in this way. And she said, you don't know how I'm feeling, not realizing this was the Prophet ﷺ. And so he continued on. And then people who saw this incident, right, they witnessed this, were so worried and embarrassed, so they came and told, that was the Prophet ﷺ, right? And so later she went to go apologize, and that's when he explained, patience is at the first news of calamity. But you cannot be that person that when, may Allah protect all of us here, but if somebody hears news of a medical diagnosis, cancer, may Allah protect us all, right? Or the death of a loved one, a car accident, or something tragic happens, you cannot be that person unless you've practiced patience. Does that make sense?